Hey everybody, Flandy here from FunWithFlandy. We're gonna be turning this old abandoned gas grill into a coal forge today using a brake rotor and a few other shenanigans. So we're gonna see how this goes. I think I want to put it about right here. Just to clear this, I can always take the lid back further if I need to. I had been using this as a charcoal forge with a casserole pan and some sand and all kinds of, I don't even know what the hell I did with that, but there you go. So set this one whole group. Do this, I don't have to cut as much. I think it's gonna work. We'll see. Oh. That was way easier than drilling a hole. I'm going to use just a quick, easy method to see where I need to cut. That'll work. Alright, so in the spirit of recycling, I'm reusing some of that grate that I cut out, sit in the bottom of there, catch some of the coal. It's a little ugly, but I think it'll work. Okay, so that'll be where the air comes through. Got a couple other pieces of 1.5 inch here. And I did get an upsizer for the well, that's just silly of me. Guess that piece isn't going to happen without some help. But that was a nice to have, not a have to have kind of situation. So it should still give me plenty of airflow once I put the little fan I got destined for this on there. And a little ash plug. And no, I'm not going to be using the leaf blower you hear in the background to be my air supply. Alright guys, well, after a level of effing about that I'm glad I'm not going to put on camera, and an incredible amount of temporary solutions that are going to be for testing purposes only, as a wise man once said, and yes, I know that's not even duct tape, it's what I could find in a pinch. So we've got airflow, so we're gonna see if we can light this thing. All right, we got some cowboy lump charcoal in there, not a sponsor. Let's see what this does. Yeah, there are better ways to start this, I know. Hey guys, I'm going for about 15 minutes here. I think I maybe put the nut coal on a little early. Some of it looks like it might be almost starting to cook up. Do a little bit more lump charcoal in there. I don't know if that's too little, too late. I don't know if I just don't have enough airflow for this coal. You can see some of it there. I'm going to keep playing around with this, so we'll let you know how things turn out. Okay, we've reached a new level of dodginess here. Again, don't try this at home. I noticed my fan was starting to die, so now the janky old car battery that was hanging out in the garage is hooked up to a battery charger, and the fan is running much better. And we are getting a lot more airflow now. It's really starting to heat up. Still a little sparky and snappy, but we'll see how this turns out. Alright guys, we loaded her up with a bunch more lump charcoal here, and as you can see, it's roaring right now. Pretty good. That being said, hopefully I can get some of the regular coal in there started. Obviously, this is putting on quite the fireworks display, but I don't think we're going to catch anything on fire here today. Got an extinguisher handy, just in case you're worried. So now we're getting some heat, so let's see what happens. Alright, well, I think that we're going to call this experiment done for the day. I'm going to keep trying on this. I think there's something to be said for this setup. I think it will work. I just think I need a little more airflow and probably a little bit more experience working with actual coal. This is the first time for me, so does great in its current form with lump charcoal. I think a little bit close on the regular coal. You can see some of it in there. It's looking like it was almost ready to go. So I think a little more experience on my part and a little bit more airflow, and we'll have the ticket. So put suggestions down below in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys' thoughts and feedback are on this, and I will see you all later.